Hey y'all, it's Celeste. Have not seen you in a while or spoken with you guys in a very long time. But I just wanted to come on here for a moment to say that you probably will notice that the channel will be changing to Celeste Lachey. That's me. From Family Traveling Adventures. And I'm going to tell you why. Okay, so if you want the tea, um, go brew you some tea real quick and come back. Okay, so I ain't wait for you to go get your tea because this is just too hot for me to keep right now. So things are shaking up in my life, and I've been trying to figure out like how I wanted to position everything. If you know me, you probably are following me on my TikTok, Gillette Lachey. And then I also have an Instagram, Gillette Lachey. But Family Traveling Adventures also has an Instagram. It's just too much. It's too much for me to keep up with. And I'm really more focused on my Gillette Lachey. But I'm also out there traveling and all of those things. So I've completely neglected Family Traveling Adventures. And it was intentional. I needed to. But what I'm doing is combining both of those brands, Gillette Lachey and Family Traveling Adventures. So, Family Traveling Adventures, you will not see that naming, that branding on any of the platforms. I will be removing it and changing it all to Gillette Lachey because honestly, it's me and the kids, my life, and so that's what you're going to be seeing. So let me give you kind of like a breakdown so you can kind of understand what you're going to see. I'm still going to leave the YouTube content to be specific to family traveling, but you're probably going to see some solo traveling because I definitely have a solo trip coming up with, it's going to be like a girls trip. So definitely have that coming up, but I also have a family trip coming up. We're going to Seattle. So you're still going to see the trips. I'm still going to give you helpful tips to be able to plan your trips for you, your family, and yourself, girl, because you know we need ourselves, right? Or your girls, or whoever, right? So that's what you're going to see, but you're also going to see a little bit more lifestyle content. And that is really going to be more journey type lifestyle content because I really want to help people improve their lives. Like, y'all, I be organizing and stuff. And I be finding like a lot of good stuff to make your life easy. And so those are the things that I would share on the YouTube side. Now, you go to TikTok, you're going to get a raw version of me. Okay. So Gillette Lachey on TikTok is very who I am from the core. You on TikTok will see things like me just coming on here and motivating you guys because I love people. I love people. I love helping people. And most specifically, I am on a journey of growth as I have transitioned myself through a lot. And so I'm sharing some of those moments where, things maybe aren't as easy as we would like them to be, but it's really in a way to motivate you to say, hey, like life has thrown you this, but doggone it, you need to push through. And you can do it because you're a champion. And if you are not Christian, don't even come over there because let me tell you, like, I'm so sold out for Jesus. Like, and all my solutions are Jesus. So if that is an issue, it's just not a space for you. Or maybe it is. Maybe you need to come over and get you some. But I'm specifically talking also to women who are, growing a business because that's what I'm doing. So if you are growing a business or you're interested in business, you'll see things like that, motivation to keep on going. That's really my message, is keep on going, because you absolutely can do this. You'll see things like word to meditate on, like God's word to meditate on, right? Because that's one of the things we're supposed to be doing, meditating on his word day and night. So it's just specific words, scriptures to meditate on. You will see me encouraging single moms, or even sharing a little of how I pushed through my divorce. I share a little of that. I don't like to talk about that as much, but I do know that it is encouraging, because I've had a lot of women reach out to me and go like, hey, like, this is what's going on in my house, and I'm really thinking of this. And I know that you're divorced, and, can we talk? And so it's inspiration on that side to say, like, if it does happen and that is the decision that you make, there's definitely joy on the other side. But if that is not where God has you and your family to be at that point, that there's a way to stand and believe for things to work out in your marriage. And that's where I am. I am divorced, but I wholeheartedly believe in love, and I believe in love God's way. If you get the right person, and the person who also shares those same beliefs. I do not believe that God hates divorce. And I do not believe that God, change that. I do believe God doesn't like divorce. But I think the problem is that so many people want to tie God to how people in their relationships versus tying God to how they got into it. I think the problem is that a lot of people marry people that God didn't bless you to marry. So the concept of him hating that you are divorcing that person, I think that there's a lot of perspective you can put on that. And I think that a lot of times, sometimes because, we're Christians, we tend to stay in a lot of things and are in bondage to what religion tells us is right and wrong, and God ain't a part of none of that. So if you want that side of me, there's TikTok. If you want to just be like, let me see, what their current is like. She hadn't posted anything in a little while on YouTube. Just want to check in with the fam and see like what they up to this week. Instagram is going to be like pictures. It's almost kind of like when you have Facebook and you can see your friends and what they're doing and those kind of things, that's going to be Instagram to people that are outside of my family friend circle, right? So you'll see the whole nine, from lifestyle to maybe I was just inspired by something and I posted a picture with a good saying or a meme. Or if, I don't know if I said this, if we're on vacation, you'll see the right now before I come back and edit a YouTube video. So, Jales Leshay, JALESLESHAY. I don't use my middle name a lot. That is where you're going to be able to find things and follow me and the kids. I'm going to possibly do some videos or a video compiling some of the vacations that we've taken since we kind of stopped posting on YouTube, just so that you guys can see some of that and still see us. But I didn't really do it in vlog style. So I had to figure out, I took pictures, maybe some videos here and there. But we still been enjoying ourselves, even with COVID. I still been enjoying myself as a homeschool, divorced entrepreneur mom. We're making it happen, and you can make it happen too. Like, God has you, he has his hand on you. Like, whatever you're in is purpose for you, and whatever you're destined to do is purpose for you, and you can do it because you are you, and you are here for that. So if you don't get anything from me, just know that's who I am. That's what I'm about. I'm about living in your purpose. I'm about understanding and knowing that you are a champion and knowing that no matter what hits you, you got it.